Hi everyone, welcome back to Makeup Manic 88. Here you see me looking really sick, and this is how I've been for the last few days. I'm sick with the flu, so I thought I'd show you a quick tutorial on my sick to sleek look and how I get ready in the morning. So you want to gather all of the products that you're using, and here I'm featuring the Australis Pastels palette. This just came out in the shops. Take your nice shower, feel refreshed, have your favorite cup of coffee. Here I'm using my Hello Kitty mug. Usually when I'm sick, I like to use a 3-in-1 product like the Stay Fabulous foundation by CoverGirl. It's pretty good. It's 3-in-1. It has a concealer and a primer built into it, so I can skip a couple of steps. Here I've dotted it on my face and I'm blending away with just a flat top brush. Blend, blend, blend. Lots of blending going on here. I just wanted to apply a light layer of this foundation, and then I'm gonna do some concealing of my imperfections and blemishes. Here I'm using the Balms concealer, which I like. It goes on quite light and it finishes to a powder finish. So I'm using the Real Techniques crease brush to apply this. I think this is a great brush and I love it so much that I've got two. And if you know, you actually have to buy it as part of the eye set. So I've got a lot of other brushes that I don't really use. I just bought it for the crease brush because it's quite good. So you want to put on your under eye concealer to hide all those dark rings from those sleepless nights from coughing and sneezing at night. And patting away gently around the eye area so that it blends in. And I'm just going over it with some setting powder. I'm just using the face powder from the Pastels palette by Australis. You'll find that your skin tends to get really dry and your lips will also get really crusty, I guess. So I'm using Baby Lips, just the normal minty one. And I'm just applying that first so to condition my lips. I really like this mirror. I got it from Japan. So to start off with this Australis palette, I'm going to use the darkest eyeshadow to draw in my eyebrows. I think the color quite suits me. Seems to match with my hair color quite well. So there I am applying my eyeshadow color and just mixing it all in. Lots of blending and brushing. And usually when I have the flu, I tend to get itchy eyes as well, and so I use Lemonade as my eye primer because it helps to hide all of the redness. So I'm just patting it on just like you would with any other eye primer. Doing it gently, of course. Sometimes I like to apply a bit underneath the eyes as well to help fix the concealer in place. So to set everything in place, I'm using Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is quite a fabulous powder in the sense that I've been using this one for a couple of months and I still haven't hit pan. I use it almost every day. And it helps to keep the oils away. So patting away. I'm using a Real Techniques powder brush there. So to start with my eyeshadows, I'm using the lightest color. And I'm going to use that all over the lid as my base color. I'm just gently patting it. The texture of these eyeshadows, they're quite soft and powdery, so be careful of fallout. Make sure you tap off your brush before you apply the eyeshadows. Just applying it all over the lid and up to the brow. Then I'm going to use the middle taupey color, which is a nice neutral color. And I'm going to go ahead and put it into my crease so I can define my eyes a little bit more. There I am, blending away. I think that's the number one tip I learned when first applying makeup is to blend. And I'm putting a little bit into the outer corners of my eyes as well to help bring some definition to my eyes. Usually I use a liquid eyeliner, but on days when I'm sick, I don't really want to go through all the trouble, so I'm just using the darkest eyeshadow and using that to line my eyes. The effect is quite good. I think it looks very natural, and you can smudge it out a bit more, and it's real easy. This color is actually quite good for an eyeliner as well. You have the option of dipping your brush into water or some kind of mixing medium so that you got a more cleaner effect, but I quite like the more natural smudged out effect, just using the eyeshadow on its own. So there I am, just making a few touches, few touch-ups. Usually my skin tends to look very dull, so I reach for my trusty Revlon Photo Ready blush. And this is a cream product, and I'm applying it with a Real Technique stippling brush, sorry. Yeah, you need that blush, girl, so on days when you feel sick, that's just gonna help brighten it up. Tapping it on. You can use your fingers too, and I'm going to use the face powder from the Australis kit to help blend everything in together. And I'm using the blush, which is a nice natural pink color. There's not too much shimmer in it, it's fairly matte, though you can see a bit of it, but once you apply it on, it looks quite okay. It's just your everyday basic blush. Then to add a bit more color to your face, I'm going to use the bronzer, which looks shimmery in the pan, but actually it's quite matte. So I'm going to try to build out some cheekbones, slim down my face, around my huge forehead, around my chin, my cheekbones. Here I'm in, blending away, blend. What do you do when you're sick? What's your pick-me-up in the morning? I'd love to hear comments from you guys. I have a low immunity system, and I tend to catch the flu. It is flu season in Sydney now, so I guess it's no surprise. I'm using Rimmel's Lash Accelerator Endless mascara. This is the first time I was using it. It's a new product to me. Sometimes when I feel sick, I just pull out a new product to try, just to give myself a treat. I don't think I like this mascara, but I'm gonna give it a couple more goes. It tended to get a bit clumpy towards the end. I'm using my favorite Revlon Kissable Lip Balm stain in the color Honey. I'm just going to add some color to my lips. This is good because it's a lip balm and it's quite moisturizing as well. And I find that it wears off gently throughout the day and leaves quite a pretty stain behind. Sometimes I can't be bothered with reapplying my lipstick, so having a lip stain is good. So just for a simple hairstyle, I'm just going to pull my hair back into a sleek ponytail, a side ponytail. I'm just using this little hair clip at the side and fixing it in place. Just pulling my hair to the side. I just like having my hair away from my face when I'm sick. So here I am, all dressed now, and I'm wearing one of my husband's shirts. I feel quite cozy and comforted when I wear one of his shirts. And I've got a nice warm scarf, got my favorite kitty cat earrings on. Here's the finished look. Make sure you get your vitamin C. Thank you everyone for watching. Love you. Hugs and kisses. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!